story begins with Tom. Oh, hey guys, welcome back to Maurice Johnson series. Now, before I get ready to describe the video, I need to say a few major things that are going to make you involved from the start. First off, I kind of lost the book that I was writing for a minute. So, yeah, and I wasn't about to repaste that again. So, I'm just going to tell you what happened. So, basically, Sasuke fought the sister of the Forgotten Uchiha, defeated her in combat. And not that she was defeated, it was revealed that she actually escaped Sasuke. After that, all the Forgotten Uchiha basically retreated. And after that, they completely left. After that, however, you remember that guy who Naruto decapitated in the middle of the story? Yeah, well, basically, they were trying to collect their Sharingan, but the Sharingan was stolen. They were trying to figure out who stole it, and it was revealed that Mizuki had actually taken the power of the Sharingan. But anyway, that's what you really need to know. This takes place after that event. Anyway, Tom, Dave, Mike, and Van Samante are all walking as they're really getting right out, boys and out. They immediately cash in their checks to see how much money they've made. Dave's has 15, Mike has 39, Monte has 50, Vance has 40, and Tom has 300. How do you have so much money? They think to themselves. So Tom explains that the reason so much money is because they spend their money like they do. Dave spends his money on pizza and toys. Mike spends his money on basketballs. Vance spends his money on meditation, music, and radios. And Monte, well, I don't know what he's spending his money on, but I think it has something to do with Makeup Paradise, Tom says. However, a giant portal then opens, and suddenly a man then subsides. I need the 5 of your help. If you need help, you should go to our Okage, they say, but no, I need your help. It has to be you. There's no time. They immediately jump into the portal. Who are you? They decide, just know, trust me. You can trust me. Fine, but if you trick us, you're in for the beating of your life, pal, Mike says. So they immediately get in and they find themselves surrounded by alien-like beings. What is that thing holding in their hand? Those that look like normal shuriken, laser pistols. Get down! They begin to shoot him. He immediately uses his ants to block all of the lasers. Then he uses his ants to take down all of them. What's going on? I'll explain later. First, need to get out of the battle zone. They immediately begin to run away when suddenly they begin to shoot him. It turns out that when the lasers hit you, it paralyzes your body, making it so you that can't move. Then Sion, Monte, and Mike get captured. No, Tom says. Well, we can come back for them. Trust me. Tom uses his ants to form a helicopter and immediately arrive at the base. I had a rebellion. You have a rebellion? Where is it? Mike says. Look on the floor. You look on the floor and see nothing but ashes. Oh, okay. Mike says, okay, now it is time for me to explain what happened. Yeah, what exactly is going on? So the man explains that they're a very low-tech world. The world actually has no form in the military because they are at peace with them, something unlike a lot of the civilizations. However, eventually aliens came to their planet. Because they were very low tech, they were almost easily defeated by the billions of ships that came to investigate the planet. They were forced into labor, and those who couldn't comply or felt too weak were killed. And there were even experiments in our life. Sometimes they would even use this for target practice or just kill us for fun. Eventually, I escaped, and I formed the rebellion to fight against the people's suppression. But it didn't last very long. They said they had very high tech, and they immediately destroyed my entire base. The only reason I survived is because all my 200 members got around me and protected me from the shooting. And that is how I lost the rebellion. That explains why it smells like burnt alien. They think to themselves, look, I need your help. He says, what's the plan here? There's an orb. If I can get my hands on that orb, don't worry, I'll be able to take back the role of ease. You just hope to get it. Alright, we'll help you, they say. Meanwhile, back with my giant man, the leader of the planet, or at least the current leader, the men tell him that there are intruders on the planet. They're outsiders, extraterrestrials. They say, they must come from the planet Earth. I hear that they come from a planet with special substance. Enough of that. We need to prepare for interdimensional combat. So put on these suits. It would help you fight fates against them. Alright, they put on a suit, and they immediately fly away. Meanwhile, back with Tom and Vance. The man explains the plan. The plan. They're going to go to the man. They'll be the distraction while he'll get the orb. Don't worry. He's pretty confident they'll last long. Well, suddenly, the 3 men in aliens and suits arrive. Who are these guys? Those suits, I recognize them. Be careful, everyone. They have enhanced abilities. Tom begins to use his ants against one of them, but he begins to block all of the ants, and he uses the power of the wind to knock Tom back. Meanwhile, back Vance, he didn't try to use his stretch ability to try and punch him, but then blocks all his punches, and eventually, his power is that he can use to make contracts out of yellow energy. He immediately takes Vance out, taking him down. Back with the man, he shoots at one of them. As you see, he has a laser that teleports anything from a 2,000-mile radius, and he teleports him somewhere around the planet. However, the man immediately appears under him. The suits increase my speed to an extra minute. Then you can teleport me high across the planet, and I'll be back in a millisecond. He says he immediately knocks out the man. His power is that he can manipulate the gravity. Well, the gravity or something along those ends. He eventually pulls a giant crate out from the grunt and uses it to smash all of them. They're dead, he thinks to himself. He uses his magnet ability to immediately lift the rock, only to find that they've escaped. Look, the idiots left a trail for us to follow. They immediately fall down the trail. There's no escaping us, but they follow it to a room full of ants. What the heck? But I was certain. Meanwhile, back with Tom, idiots, he thinks to himself, I left the trail, I put 2 separate trails of ants, one for bait and one with us. Clever thinking, child. You're really smart for an 11-year-old, he says. Thanks. They immediately arrive at the orb, Alright, now all I have to do is take it. Well, suddenly they arrive. What the heck? Our suits can track life that's not our own. We've prepared for this. Man thinks to himself. So Tom and Vance immediately fight against them. Tom pulls out a paper bomb, and he immediately aims for the head, but he gets punched back. Suddenly the bomb explodes, and suddenly it begins to electrocute and explode, taking the man down in his normal suit. Vincent speaks to Tom. Tom, aim for the head. That's a weak spot. Vance says. Alright, Tom says he tries to fight against the man that's fighting him. The man eventually punches Tom back. And he was rolling because the shoe whirlwinds at Tom. Tom dodges the whirlwinds, but eventually gets taken out. The man begins to walk toward Tom. But Tom tries to be a substitution. Tom is behind him, kicking him in an paper bomb. And he immediately electrocutes, taking the man down. And the only one now left is Zero. And the man uses his word ability to slap Vance and Tom together and take them back down. Well, suddenly the man immediately gets taken out by the man. What is that? It's okay. It's me. The orb alters my physical appearance. There's one more I need, he says. So he immediately goes to where it is. Meanwhile, back with David Almonte, my dear, in your cell. We're gonna get out of here, it says. However, the man then comes in. He tells them that they're not getting out of that cage. It absorbs chakra. Chakra isn't a man's only weapon. It says he pulls out a paper bomb, and he throws it at them. And they effectively blowing up the cage and immediately begin to run. David said, finally, my chakras are being suppressed. Circle and Jutsu, he says, it makes a bunch of circles, and then we're gonna fight against all of them. Come on, we have to hurry up. You look at the screen monitor. Those shadow codes aren't lasting very long. Do you know how to work this thing, David Sion? Relax. I got this. David says, presses a random button. Suddenly, the ship that they're in immediately rockets off. He's going into hyper speed. No one has ever survived that river speed travel. Who cares? Then the leader requests them alive. Hill wants them alive so he can use his test as a new torture machine. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. There are so more beings on this planet. This mission still has yet success. Meanwhile, back with the ship, they begin to yell, I'm gonna kill you, Davidson, Monte says. Eventually, Davidson presses a green button and stops the ship, and the ship begins to rock toward Earth. And it begins to rock toward Earth at a racing rate. Meanwhile, the girls are having a girls' night out. Guys, look, a shooting star. I don't know what I'm wishing for, Amy says. Meanwhile, the giant ship hits the ground. Davidson, Monty, and Mike are knocked out inside of the ship. Meanwhile, the man writes to the leader, "You have got yet to do this. You can't do this. This will require everything done. Everything will want to protect her." Before he could then, suddenly the man kills him with one single punch. And the man acquires his power, reaching his truest form. Yes, finally, this is my truest origins, the man says. This is my true form. Finally, the final form. Wait. What about the aliens that's on the ship? They'll eventually come to this location to subdue us. Don't worry. I absorb the man's essence. I can tell him to leave. I'm locating them to the planet right now. What are you taking them? I'm locating them towards the sun, he says. Meanwhile, all of the ships leave the planet as the master instructed them to, and they head toward the sun. Oh yeah, can't wait for this planet. Isn't it? It's getting hot in here. Oh yeah, can't wait to go inside, all the aliens says, as they immediately begin to rocket at full speed towards the sun. Meanwhile, suddenly the planet begins to grow inches. It begins to fly away. The planet itself is flying. What the heck? This planet's mechanical? Yes. Where are we going? We're going to Earth. Why? So I can destroy it. But you see, the man explains that those aliens are actually guardians. Their purpose is to find threats and eliminate them. Well, this species derives from other planets' destruction. As a result, they go around destroying planets and rebuilding them. And they condense all the planets into a giant one that they can all live on. But you can't do that. Yes, I can. Yes, I can, he says. He immediately arrives at the Earth, and he jumps down. Time advances. He realizes what they have done. They started a war, they think to themselves. War has literally started. World against world. World against world. They all think, both of them think to themselves, as they look in horror as the war has begun. The war has started. And that is the end for now. Stay tuned next time, where we bring you the final chapter to end it.